Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Selah. Words from the psalmist coming after that first verse that we saw last time. This is giving specific examples of when we need God to be our strength and our refuge. And that is when our world gets shaken. We're living in times now, at least the headlines are talking about this asteroid heading towards Earth, and there's not a very high chance probability of it hitting the Earth, but there is a little one, and it's making the news. And they're saying, oh, maybe it's more going towards the moon than the Earth. I don't know. It's not that big, but it would, if it came, it would create a humongous catastrophe. And people are already nervous and looking at it. And if those numbers started creeping up, as in the probabilities, we would see a lot of people going into panic mode. What about us? Those of us who know God, who know the God of verse 1, who is and wants to be our refuge and our strength and our help in time of need. Are we ready to face a world that shakes? This world is going to shake big time one of these days. Read the book of Revelation and you'll see that's what's coming. But there are many ways in which our world can shake. We can have our financial world shake, our physical, our health world shake, maybe our family world shake, maybe the political world shake. There are, so our job. We will face world shakes, earthquakes in our lives. Are we ready for them? We should be. Now, we can't be the strength. We can't be our own refuge. Only God can be that. And the only thing we can do is believe, trust. And with the psalmist say, therefore, because I trust God to be my strength and my refuge and my help in time of need, I will not fear. It's a decision. I have decided that I will be ready when the shakes come. What a privilege is ours to know God. And He's telling us to be ready. Don't let it catch you by surprise. Be strong in anchoring your mind now on who God is and what He is like. Because only He can give you the strength, and only He can be that refuge and that help when the time comes. Well, we don't know what life is going to throw us, in a sense, because only God knows our future. But we do know that there are difficult times ahead for all of us, every one of us. You probably know, like I do, some godly heroes who have passed on, have gone on to see the Lord, to be with the Lord, and they faced the end of their time. They faced those final shakes and huge moments of crisis. They faced them with faith and courage. And it wasn't a momentary thing that just all of a sudden, they were fortunate. No, they had anchored their minds in God. They knew their Lord. And when the time came, they knew what they were trusting in and who they were trusting in. I don't want to be on a plane that's going down, and I'm sure you don't either, but recently we've had several situations similar to that. But if I am on a plane that's heading to the earth too fast, we're going to crash, we're going to be dead, I don't want to be in panic mode like probably most everyone else. I want to be one of those who knows God, and in those last few minutes can be doing some very quick counseling and comforting and pointing people to God, who can be their refuge and their strength when their world is shaking. That's the way we should be. May God give us the wisdom to do what we can do, and that is believe on Him, trust, and find out what He's like, and anchor our souls in those truths. May God bless you. Goodbye.